Have you ever wondered what would happen if one of the most recognizable names in politics endorsed Donald Trump? The political landscape is shifting faster than a greased pig at a county fair. By now, you know that RFK Jr. threw his weight behind Trump, but we are now watching a new coalition forming right before our eyes, an America First coalition. Tulsi Gabbard has since joined this new coalition by herself endorsing Trump, and that's got Washington scratching its collective head. In this video, we're going to get into what's going on right now after RFK Jr. gave the fence sitters permission, saying it's okay to support Trump because we have to save the republic. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know, according to the analytics, only 42% of people who watch my videos every day subscribe. If you haven't already, please click that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button because it helps us with the algorithm to spread our message to more people. And check out our live stream this Friday night at 6 p.m. Eastern, where we read interesting news stories of the week and tweak them with a bit of humor, a dash of sarcasm, and a whole lot of conservative common sense. Hope to see you. So, let's talk about the latest bombshell in American politics. By now, you've probably already heard that RFK Jr., a name usually associated with Democratic royalty and a dynasty family, just endorsed Donald Trump. This isn't just a headline, it's a seismic shift in the political landscape. Now, this isn't your run-of-the-mill endorsement. RFK Jr. is not just saying, hey, Trump's my guy. No, he's selectively withdrawing from certain ballots. Now, what does that mean? It means that the usual left-right divide we're all so used to might be taking a back seat. Now, why? Because there's something bigger at play here, guys. Something that could redefine the very essence of American politics for a long time. And then there's the America First coalition that Trump is forming. You see, Kamala Harris's campaign made a decision, an official decision, to ignore the middle and to focus heavily on the radical left, because that's where they get their money from. They're not getting any money from the middle. They're getting money from the radical left. So this coalition that Trump is forming is taking advantage of that. They're going in and recruiting people in the middle besides Democrats, independents, and Republicans. Now, you think that this America First coalition is just another political buzzword? Think again. Tulsi Gabbard, another former Democrat, is now part of this growing movement, and she also came out recently to endorse Trump. She went independent, but she was a Democrat member of Congress and a Democrat contender for president in 2020.
I am proud to stand here before you today, whether you're a Democrat, a Republican, or an independent. If you love our country, as I do, if you cherish peace and freedom as we do, I invite you to join me in doing all that we can to save our country and elect President Donald J. Trump and send him back to the White House to do the tough work of saving our country and serving the people. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. President.
This isn't just crossing party lines, guys. It's torching the lines. It's happening faster than you can say bipartisanship. The first major poll after RFK Jr.'s endorsement is in, and it's got everyone talking. Echelon Insights, a polling firm not exactly known for being Trump-friendly, just dropped the bombshell. Trump is leading by a hair, but still leading. According to the poll, Trump edged Harris 49% to 48% in a one-on-one battle. Now, you might think, Rich, so what? Trump is leading by a lousy point. And I would point out that this is a national poll, and it came out right after the Democratic National Convention. This was supposed to be a time for Kamala Harris to get a bump, and she didn't get it. And remember, guys, when all the phony polls came out before the DNC, where they had Kamala up by like 9 points, well, now they got to stick to that. And so they have to admit that they have a 10-point deficit. So if they were up by 9 and now Trump's up by 1, that means that they went down, they didn't get a bump, they crashed and burned. Harris and the Democrats had 4 days to rally support. What happened? Trump's numbers went up and hers went down. Now, what does all this mean for the future? Well, we're looking at a political realignment that could completely upend the traditional two-party system. Now, I think over the next few weeks, spread out to the next month or so, we're going to see a lot more Democrats and independents who are not too Trump friendly coming on board with the America First coalition. Because after RFK Jr. came out to endorse Trump, he told them, if you will, that if he could do it, they could do it too. These people trust Kennedy. The usual playbook? Toss it out the window. Voters are done with labels. They want candidates who are focused on national unity and core American values. And the Democrats only have themselves to blame for this. This new coalition is forming because people on both sides of the aisle have realized that there is a cabal of communists in our government who spent the last 3.5 years trying to take America down by policy, really bad policy. And this new America First coalition that is forming right now is sending the world a message. And the message is, we are done with the globalists. We are done with the progressives. We want to unite in an effort so Americans can get their lives back to normal. America is an exceptional place and an exceptional idea. By RFK Jr. coming out to endorse Trump at the exact moment he did, it was a brilliant move to let people in both parties and independents who may not like Trump's personality, but they like his policies, that they now have official permission to join the America First coalition movement in support of Trump. This strategic maneuver highlights a growing sentiment among Americans that transcends party lines, guys. It's a recognition that while ideological differences remain important, they pale in comparison to the perceived jeopardy facing our country. People are seeing something beyond anything we could have imagined just a few short weeks ago. This is the stuff history books are made of, folks. And if you think this is all hype, think again. According to the Post-Millennial, Trump has already named RFK Jr. and Tulsi Gabbard to his presidential transition team. Yeah, it's getting real, and it's getting real fast. All right. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to be kept up to date with the latest twists and turns in this crazy political saga. I'll see you in the next one. Spread the word.